LJH crew, what's going on? Thank you once again for clicking on another edition of the Real LJH Productions. Um, I want to dedicate this video, as you saw, to Adam the Woo. He was a great YouTuber, very, very fun to watch. Always had a smile on his face when you watch his videos, and he's everything a YouTuber wants to be. He was definitely my inspirations to become one, and he will be very, very missed. And may he rest in peace. We're gonna get into our review. I did I watched The Mask in 4K on. I would say I just finished it. It's by Era Video, of course. I did do an unboxing video, so I'll link that so you guys can check that out. But so the last time I watched The Mask was on the first time it came on Blu-ray, and I can honestly say the 4K on this, wow, it's it's an amazing 4K transfer. But like I read, Era Video, everything I've read and stuff like that. I've only got two stuff from Era Video so far, which is The Mask and the Turtles collection. I did watch the first Turtles, but we'll get into that at a different time. But The Mask, it's done very well. The green in The Mask is very, very sharp. The color on this is very, very sharp, and everything, it pops very nicely. It's one of those things where certain movies shine in 4K and certain movies don't. Now, The Mask doesn't have a lot of dark scenes, and the dark scenes that it does have, it brings it to life. It really does. There's not a lot of dark scenes. A couple of Stanley Ipkis's like dream sequences are in the dark with like the blue shade of light. That came out really nice. And I would just say it's one of those transfers that you didn't realize would change so much by watching the four. It's one of those movies. Excuse me, I mixed those words up. It's one of those movies that you didn't think would change so much seeing it in 4K HDR10 and Adobe Vision and Dolby Atmos. It's one of those that you didn't know that you needed, and to bring it to your minds of like a couple of scenes that really blew me away was like the whole dream sequence where he is reliving the dream with a nicer car with Tina Carlisle. That looked really nice. When you first get the images of like the Coco Bongo Club, anytime you're in there, the colors are just insane. Uh, I would say the scene to me that works the most in the 4K in this. Don't get me wrong, every scene in this in 4K is great. But I would say for me, the thing that pops up to 4K the most in this, I would say, is the whole Cuban Pete scene and seeing the whole skeleton scream and everything pops out really quickly. That was done really, really well. Another one would be when he's in the hallway and he's doing that, and with his eyes twist and he hits the floor. And of course, you got the whole scene where he's making the balloon animals. The colors in that were very, very nice as well. Just, just amazing. Everything they were able to do. This was a 4K transfer from the original 35 millimeter negative, which is nice. I'm glad that Era Video and Warner were able to get that done. I mean, more props to Era Video. Warner just kind of licensed it to them to do, which they're doing with a lot of their titles, especially now. I guess now that Netflix has before the Netflix deal fully kicks in, I'm assuming they'll just keep doing that. But it's one of those things where it just was done so well. So we come down to my grade point average. What do I give this 4K transfer altogether? And is it worth the upgrade, in my opinion, from the Blu ray? or DVD. Uh, it's 100% worth the upgrade to 4K. It's, as you said, it's Arrow Video. Um, Everything I read, like, you can't go wrong. And I was very happy with this 4K transfer. And so my grade for this, I give this a solid 10. It's 100% worth the upgrade if you didn't get it yet or are thinking about getting it. It's worth having. Definitely go out and get this 4K transfer. It is way worth it. And yeah, it's definitely worth it. All of everything that comes in it, as far as like the cards and how the booklet's done with the Tina Carlisle article, which I will link the video up here, like I said before. Um, Definitely check it out. Well worth the transfer. Solid 10. But with that being said, guys, this does end another video. So leave comments down below if you've seen the 4K. Did you like the transfer? What did you think of it? If you plan on getting the 4K, leave comments down below. Let's start a conversation. I'd love to hear from you. Hit those notification bells so you know when I post a new video. Check out the TikTok at The Real LGH Productions as well. Remember, 500 subscribers. I do have that copy of Spider-Man 2, although it's been a bit, so I don't know if they expire or not. But I will think of something to do once we have 500 subscribers. If I go look at that and it's no longer valid, we will definitely do something. But with that being said, give this video a massive thumbs up, and I'll see you all real soon. And as they say in the movies, cue the lights.
Who can?